Hey guys, welcome back. I hope all of you are doing well. Let's pick up this analysis from where we left yesterday itself. So the first target was kind of met as I was making the previous video itself. That was your $29,000 regions, and guys, the ultimate target was at 27, but with a little halt at 28. Now it looks to me like this entire target got a little front ran, right? I mean, this one got front ran by a couple of $100, or let's say $100 itself. The price action bounced around 28,600 itself, and is now kind of retracing all the way back towards the 55 simple, the key critical area of interest, guys. We are back at this moving average, which is going to be deciding what comes for the weekend itself, right? Now essentially I do believe that markets are quite beaten up, guys. I mean, markets are really beaten up, and markets are overall very oversold, which is why we can kind of expect these kind of bounces happening in the small to mid time frames itself. Now however, I do believe that this entire trend line got its resolution to the downside, and now we are coming and we are retesting the breakdown at $30,000 regions once again. Now essentially this means that this is going to be your bears one last attempt before bulls can eventually reclaim $30,000 into the upside, which is going to be happening before this daily candle closes itself, guys. So if you see today's daily candle closing above $30,000 regions, that would mean that the price action most likely is going to be running all the way towards $32,000 regions, and the $27,000 target to the downside is going to be most likely happening later this month, or maybe during the beginning week of June itself, right? Now essentially, guys, right here what we can see is that until you are reclaiming this entire diagonal trending support line, the price action is going to be towards the bearish end altogether. Most likely bears will make their move right here as soon as we interact with this one, and if we are unable, let's just say, guys, if the bears are unable to hold this entire sell pressure right here, we'll see a good looking bullish engulfing candle that will take the price action at least towards your 30,600 regions. And if you start closing a 4-hour candle above 3,500 or 3,600 altogether, that means that most likely we'll take this leg all the way towards $32,000 flat, guys. That could potentially be a 6 to 7% leg to capitalize onto the upside itself. And in the coming days, if that really happens, if bulls are able to reclaim this support trend line once again, expect this moving average to start curling up like this, guys. And where's the 200 simple moving average at? I mean, the 200 simple on the 4-hour is landing at your $36,000 regions, guys. Now once again, this is a far-fetched opinion if you're talking about the price action as of now, but if you reclaim $32,000 on a 4-hour trending basis, this is what we're going to be targeting, guys. And essentially whenever that really happens, I think that the moving average will start declining all the way towards these levels, and wherever the 4-hour 200 simple is going to be at, that is going to be the ultimate bullish target if we do make out to if we do take this level to the upside, if we do simply kind of push the price action all the way towards these levels altogether, guys. Now essentially there are two L1s that I'm going to talk about in this video altogether, and if you're still watching the video, hit that like, guys. Let's talk about Cardano and let's talk about Solana as well, because you can see that Bitcoin's interaction with the 55 simple moving average is already here, right? The price action on Bitcoin is right here, whereas the price action on Cardano is a little lagging behind, guys, which means that, well, your general L1s are kind of bearish in the market, and Bitcoin's dominance altogether is kind of strong, at least stronger against all these L1 altcoins, right? So if Bitcoin is able to establish a 4-hour trend above 55 simple, I would expect Cardano to do the same thing, and that could be a little edge, guys. That would be something that we can like stay ahead of, right? I mean, this is a 3 to 4% range that is going to be confirmed by whatever Bitcoin does in the market, and if Bitcoin really does that, Cardano's 3 to 4% range could be a very, very easy trade to capitalize on, guys, in the small time frames as well. Although the ultimate resolution could be coming at this small time frame breakdown, which is situated at your 55 cent regions altogether. Now once again, if Cardano is able to trend above 55 simple, and kind of, if let's say this one is able to establish a support at 55 cents once again, you know the region, guys, you know the ultimate profit taking region on ADA itself is going to be at 75 cents, right? So this is a huge freaking range to capitalize on if the trend starts flipping bullish to the upside altogether. You can see from these levels the price action could be taking a leg to the upside for a 40% move, guys. That's also going to be insane, right? Now all the invalidation, however, is going to be below this price point. If you see ADA trending below 50 cents once again, most likely the trend will get into a choppy zone once again, guys, and that would mean that it's better not to trade Cardano altogether. The reason why we are speculating on ADA right here is because Cardano on various occasions has been positively correlated to Bitcoin's price action altogether, which is why, guys, if Bitcoin establishes a trend above $30,000, which it is kind of attempting, I mean, we are attempting this we are attempting a retest of this entire breakdown right here. So I mean, if the 4-hour trend is able to establish a good looking bullish engulfing candle above this price point, ADA will also pull through, guys. ADA will also try to retest this breakdown at 59 cents at first. So to the upside, the first target is going to be 60 cents and the ultimate resolution will be at 75 cents altogether. Now let's talk about Solana and what Solana is doing. Now in the price action, this one is establishing a higher low in context to all of these lows after breaking down from this entire grind line, guys. Now this was quite dependent on what Bitcoin did right here after breaking out of this entire grind line to the downside, but since Bitcoin is retesting this one right here, most likely Solana also makes its way all the way towards your $57 regions, which is also going to be a good looking resistance coming from these entire price points right here, guys. Now once again, you know the drill right here. The 200 symbol of the 4 hour for Solana itself is coming at $80, guys. So the leeway to the upside, let's just say that the bullish trades right here could play out very nicely if Bitcoin establishes a reversal trend right here, guys, which is why there are times when you have to be completely vigilant about whatever Bitcoin is trying to do in the market. And if Bitcoin proves itself to be strengthful, that is when you can jump into some of the altcoins that are, well, underperforming in the market, and most likely they're going to be picking up, right? So this is what could happen potentially in the coming days, and ADA and Solana are looking very, very nice in terms of having a good looking setup in the market altogether. With that said, guys, I'll catch all of you pretty soon. I hope this video was helpful. If it was, you know the deal. I'll catch all of you pretty soon. Bye for now.